Hey everybody, Carl here, and today we're opening up a box of the brand new Pokemon set that everyone is going crazy over, Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze. Now, let's not beat around the bush. The card everybody is looking for is Charizard. Charizard V is pretty solid, but Charizard VMAX is the one that everyone's going nuts over. But that doesn't mean there isn't other good stuff to be found in the set. Eternatus VMAX is pretty solid, Crobat VMAX, and the Secret Rare Rillaboom are also, they're all pretty good picks. So, while we're definitely hoping for the Charizard, even if we don't end up with one, there's still plenty of other cards that can end up making this pack, or this box rather, worthwhile. So, let's go through and see what we end up with, shall we? 36 packs to the box. These are on sale in the store right now. Because we ran a pre-release, we're allowed to sell the boxes a bit early, which is always very nice. The official release date is on Friday, specifically Friday, August 14th. So if you're watching this a little bit later, we probably already have them anyway. So let's flip on through these until we find our rare. Okay, we get a nice shiny Cape of Toughness. That's kind of cool. And our rare is Muck. My name is Muck. Okay, pack number 2. Come on, let's see something cool. People have gathered for a show. I would love to give it to them. I'm now referring to you guys in the third person. Okay, we have a reverse foil Lunatone, and our rare is Volcarona. Oops, that's right, don't want to be showing the code cards. Gotta hide those off to the side. Yep, no freebie codes for whoever the first person is to watch this video. In fact, I'm going to hide these completely off camera, or attempt to at least. I love Jigglypuff, always been my favorite. Okay, we got a foil Steenie, and Mimikyu is our rare. Poor Mimikyu. So uncertain of its... It just wants to be loved, so it pretends to be Pikachu. Unless you're watching the anime, in which case it hates Pikachu, and its reasons for camouflaging itself are a bit more sinister. Jigglypuff. And we've got a Dracovish as the foil. Oh, and we've got a Houndoom V. Okay, cool looking. Unfortunately not one of the ones we were looking for specifically, but it's pretty. And once again, I almost let slip the code. Cry havoc and let slip the codes of Pokemon. Hide that. Okay. Rookie D Star and Swanna. And next pack. Hide the code. We've got a Bird Keeper and a Hydreigon. Forgive me if I don't quite have the pronunciations down right. I'm a little old-fashioned. My favorite Pokemon remain the original 151. Oh, hide the code. Oop. Okay, that code card's a different color, so I think that means good things. Maybe not. Let's see. A reverse foil Electrike and a Heatran. It's a shiny one. Not a full art though. Next pack. And hide the code. Flip on through to the other side. Q-Font. And Melmetal. Looks like we're about a quarter of the way there. Let's see. Come on, Charizard. Charmander was my favorite of the original three. Oh, reverse foil Mimikyu. And, hey, there we are, Eternatus V. That's one of the ones I was told to look for. I'm happy with that. Very pretty. Where was I? Oh, that's right. So yeah, Charmander was my favorite of the original three just because he was adorable, and I have an affinity for fire types whenever I play any video game really. I love to play as a mage and throw fireballs all over the place, so of course Charmander was going to appeal to me from the original games. Ooh, rare fossil. How rare is it? Apparently not very, it's an uncommon. And Galarian Darmanitan. Doing pretty decently so far. And we still have quite a ways to go. We're not even at the halfway point yet. Okay, we've got a Pupitar, and once again I forgot the code card, and a Decidueye. Energy, Ferret, Yellhorn, Flappy. Alrighty. Next pack. Code. Torchic, Trapinch, Jigglypuff again. Love Jigglypuff. Carablast, Teddiursa Star. And Wigglytuff. Not quite as cute as its previous form. There, I said it. Oh, this pack's a little on the tough side. Okay, Dunsparce Star. And a Lipard. Spikemuth. Seems kind of ominous. Makes me think of Innsmouth from some rather creepy books. We've got Kling Clang. And, hey, okay, Lugia is our rare. May not be very flashy, but just as a character, Lugia is pretty powerful, so we'll count that as a win anyway, just because I feel like it. And who's going to stop me? Purloin, Hippopotas, Sentret, Larvesta. Okay, we got Bounce Sweet as our foil, and a Houndoom. Okay, kind of cool looking, full art there. So I think our third full art now. Simpur. That's kind of an odd pose. Okay, next pack. We've got a foil Laron and a Gothitelle. And a Gothorita. And powerful energy. Pack number 17. Okay, we've got Nickit and Galarian Stunfisk V. Kind of interesting looking one. That's Simipour again. Dartrix, who looks like the 11th Doctor. Okay, this is pack number 18, which brings us to the halfway point. This is looking fairly nice so far, but let's see. Okay, another different color code card, so let's see if that means anything good here. We've got a Wimpod as our foil, and a Corviknight, which is kind of shiny, so that's cool. Okay. Halfway there. Pack number 19. Spinarak and Gothita. Oh, wait a second, was that? Oh, it wasn't foil, it was just just the way the light reflected off of it, never mind. Gothita is the reverse foil, and Excelgor is the rare. This new cloth background we have on the table is a lot more comfortable on my elbows. We've got a Staravia and Hippowdon. I just realized the other star ones I thought were stars were just part of the background on it. I've been making a fool of myself. Why didn't you stop me? That's very rude. Disappointed with all of you. But I will continue, because I am a professional, and that's what I do. Powerful energy. We've got a Delcatty. That's interesting. Wait, was that powerful energy a foil? Oh, I guess it is. Kind of hard to tell on that one. It was definitely in the foil slot, so it should have been, and it turned out it was, but definitely a little difficult on the eyes there. Okay, this should be a decent one. Okay, we got Panpour and Melodic. Okay, maybe not so decent, but it is shiny. Big Parasol. Could use that with the storm yesterday. I mean, parasols are for the sun, hence the name Parasol. But still, even a cruddy umbrella is better than no umbrella. I wonder if that's something that Bob Ross ever said. Sounds like something he would. Always looking at the bright side of things. Volcarona is our foil, and here's another Galarian Darmanitan. Ursaring, Heat Energy, and Simisear. Coming up on the 3/4 mark. Okay, we've got a foil Galarian Darmanitan and Grimmsnarl V. Okay, still not the V I'm looking for, or even, if I was luckier, the max I'm looking for, but we still have 12 more packs to go, so we're at the 2/3 point. Come on, Charizard. Okay, we got a foil Diglett and an Arctovish. And an old PC, which really needs to be upgraded. Can't run anything other than Minesweeper on that one. Yoink. Okay, another green code card, so not expecting too much out of this pack. Okay, the foil is Zweilous, and Galarian Sirfetch'd is our rare. And a regular Zweilous was in there. Okay, and with this we are at the 3/4 mark. Okay, we got the green stripe on white for this, so this should be decent, I hope. Primer, Clink, Ducklet, Marie. Thievul is the foil, and that's full art. Ah, Butterfree VMAX. Bye-bye, Butterfree. See what I did there? Okay. This should be number 28, I believe. All kidding aside, Bye Bye Butterfree really was a heartbreaking episode from the original series. Beartick is the foil, and Diggersby is the rare. Making progress. Okay, good sign. We've got a Fletchling and a Hoopa. Getting down to the wire and still no Charizard. Not that Charizard's guaranteed or anything. And definitely was a high hope, but still got that high hope. Lairon is the foil and Flygon is the rare. Okay, 6 packs remain. Get out of there. Nope, regular green. Skip, 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 skip. We got a Manectric for the foil and Talonflame for the rare. And then there were 5. Okay, that's promising. Let's see what we end up with. So Pansear is the foil, and okay, it's a full art. Getting worried here. Rhyperior V. Rats. 4 packs remaining. I'm not having a good feeling about this. And we got one of the cards we were looking for, so that's definitely something to look on the positive side with. But boy, would it be nice if I can open up a Charizard for you guys. You deserve it. I deserve it. Because I'm good enough, smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me when I rip off Al Franken. Diglett is the foil, and Swanna is the rare. Three packs left. Down to the proverbial wire. And this is going to be a regular one. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. Clink again for the foil, and Ampharos is the rare. Okay, 2 left. Come on, Pokemon Company, give me some luck! Okay, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be in the... If it's gonna happen, it's gonna be in this pack. Let's come back to it. So I can end it on a somewhat high note, even if it's not the high note I necessarily want. It'll be on a higher note. Ooh. Now things get a little tricky. Both of these have the different online code card on them, which means we're going to get some sort of shiny card as the rare slot. Well, I put that one back earlier. This was the last pack, so let's go with this one first. Tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife. We got Spinarak, and it's a full art. It's a trainer card. It's Piers. I don't know how good it is, but it looks kind of cool. Shiny. Alrighty. So that just leaves this one. Something tells me it's going to be just a regular foil, not one of the full art shiny ones, but we did save it for last, so let's hope that we can end on a very, very high note with this. Shift all these up here, put them front and center so we don't have the packs anymore, and I can already see it. So Flaffy is the foil, and we end disappointingly with Arctozolt. But still, we ended up with a bunch of nice full arts. Let's count them through, shall we? So we got Piers, there's 1. We've got Rhyperior V, that's 2. Butterfree VMAX, that's 3. Snarl V, that's 4. Galarian Stunfisk V, that's 5. Houndoom is 6. Eternatus V is 7, and that's a good one, so well, we're happy with that. And Houndoom V, and I lost count. I hope you were counting along, because I wasn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty cool. And we did get the Eternatus V, so that is the high note we shall end this on. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching me open up this box of Darkness Ablaze. Remember, you can get your own here at ToyWiz. Just remember to come in wearing a mask. Keep yourself healthy out there. We want to make sure you stay well so you can keep coming on back and visiting us again. And if you're not quite ready to pop on in because you're worried, don't worry. We'll see you again in our next video. Stay safe out there, everyone. Thank you very much.